In the movie, however, somehow Rapunzel figures it out, right? Not exactly. Because by all measures, she's not gaining tarbiya, first of all. And if her scenario were projected into the real world, it would undoubtedly be a cause of severe trauma, in fact. Because her very sense of self and reality are completely distorted from infancy. In psychology, we all know what this type of dynamic is called: narcissism. Essentially, Gothel uses Rapunzel for narcissistic supply. And that's one of the powers of fantasy and imagination. What it does for us is facilitates the understanding of non-material meanings in tangible forms. So essentially, the Fitra, which is the part of us that leads to God, what does Gothel do with it? She uses it to lead to ego. And this is a reality reversal, and this is the definition of Dajjal. As prophesied to us by our messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Antichrist is an actual entity that will claim divinity and sentence his dissenters to hell, which is actually in reality paradise, and he will grant his followers paradise, which is in reality hell. So Dajjal represents the inversion of reality. Now, we believe that Dajjal is an actual being. He's going to appear in the end times. However, prior to his advent, he will set the stage by initiating reality reversals so that when he appears, it will be normal. There is no doubt that the core and seed of those reversals is the manipulation of the fitra. Because formative experience is soul input that shapes our reality. So if you can control that input, then essentially you have control over the fitra, such that you can use that part of humanity that is supposed to lead us to God, to lead to the ego, and of course to Satan. Wal-'iyadhu billah.